Good evening everyone, welcome to today's session. I am Bhavika from Marg ERP Limited. Firstly, I would like to welcome all the viewers in the session and I hope you all are doing great and staying safe. So apart from it, let's move on to the table of contents like what we are going to discuss about in the session. So firstly, we will know about financial year creation in the Marg software. As you all know, the session is all about financial year creation process, in which we will discuss about why there is need to create the new financial year and what precautions needs to be taken while creating new financial year. Third one is how to create new financial year in Marg, and fourth one is some issues that can be faced while creating the new financial year or after creating it. Okay, so let's start the session. Firstly, we will discuss about why there is need to create the new financial year. There is nothing new with the new financial year, as we already know in the accounting terms there is a financial period which is of from 1st April to 31st March of every year, and in this period we before 31st March we have to close our set of accounts and we have to set off our liabilities, we have to set off our expenses, we have to transfer our profit. So there is something about financial year period. Okay, so if we are using Marg software, yeah, or any other software, so we have to also create the new financial year in the software too, because if we don't create the new financial year in the software, then how we can place the entries. Okay, so we have to create the new financial year in the software too, and I hope this year been very profitable for you, and we also assure that we continue to serve our best in the upcoming financial year period also. So we hope this financial year will be more profitable to you, and Marg software will help you to grow your business to the new heights. Okay, so before starting the session, I want to ask a question. How many of you are already aware about how to create the new financial year in Marg? So one who already know about the process, please type yes in the chat box, and if you don't know about the process, so please type no in the chat box. Okay, I have received one reply from Mr. Kush Agarwal that he is already know about the process. So sir, if you are having any doubt related to the process, so please type us in the chat box. We will surely consider it in the throughout the session. Okay, and I am having also response of Mr. Dilshad Ali that he don't know about the process. So sir, please stay tuned with us. We will guide you the whole process. Okay, let's move forward. Now we will discuss about what precautions do we need to take while creating the new financial year. So there are three precautions we have to take. That is, first one is we have to take the backup of the financial year in which we are currently working. Suppose currently we are working in financial year 2021 to 2022. So we have to take the financial year backup of it. And second one is we have to close our software from all the node PCs. Many users are using software on the many systems, like multiple systems, so they have to close the software from all nodes. And third one is you have to close your server exe. Like, I'll show you, wait. There is one file of Marg software, it is server.exe, so we have to close it first and then we have to create the new financial year. Okay, so to close it, we have to press Ctrl plus Q key and select yes, and then need to close it from the desktop. Okay, and then we have to create the new financial year. So have this information clear to you all? What precaution do we need to follow? If it is clear, then please type yes in the chat box. Otherwise, you can ask your doubt. Okay, let's move forward to the session. Now, we will discuss about how to create new financial year in Marg ERP software. So for this, if you are on the main screen of the software, you need to click on the exit tab. Otherwise, you can also press Alt X key from the software. Okay. Suppose I am clicking on exit tab. So firstly, I will click on exit tab, and then the list of company window will appear to me. Okay, now I have to select the company for which I have to create the new financial year. Firstly, I have to select the company for which I have to create the new financial year. Suppose I need to create it for Rubina Jewelers. Okay, so I need to press enter, and then I need to take the backup. As I have already said, I need to take the backup. So firstly, I will click on the backup of financial year. Now I need to select the financial year in which I am currently working in. So select it, press enter, and now as you can see, a manual backup transfer window will appear where you will select the directory on which you have to take the backup. You need to secure your data. Okay, so to select the directory, I have to press F10 key here, and then I had to select the directory where I need to save my backup. Suppose I need to take my backup on desktop. Okay, so after selecting desktop, I need to click on OK, and then keep pressing enter. Okay, if you willing to choose these options, so you can. If not, then you can keep the option as no. Okay, then keep pressing enter, and yes, your backup will be done, and you will again will be on this backup window. Okay, and after that you will need to press escape key from there, and now you need to choose the option new financial year. Everyone can see here is the option new financial year. You just need to press enter on the new financial year, and you will get this window, a new financial year creation, where the software will show you the previous financial year date and the new financial year date that is being created here. Okay, and then now you need to press accept. Then again a software is confirming from you that are you want to sure to create a new financial year. Then you need to press yes. Shall I proceed? Yes. Okay, and then this is the main part of the new financial year creation, that this is a transfer balance window. This window decides which balance needs to be carried forward in the new financial year, which is not. So here you can select the options as per the requirement. Like if you want to transfer your ledger balance, then select yes. Otherwise keep the option as no. And if you want to carry the outstanding of the ledger, then you can select yes. And then if you want to carry the stock balances of the item, so you can select yes. Otherwise keep the option as no. It is totally up to you which balances you want to carry forward or not. So you just need to select those as per the requirement. And now if you want to these are the balances and these are the challans you want to transfer from previous financial year. Okay, so if you want to transfer sale challan, then select yes. If you want to ट्रांसफ़र सेल रिटर्न चालान या फिर रिप्लेसमेंट चालान, परचेज चालान, anything you want, you can select yes, otherwise keep the option as no. Okay, so after selecting all the options, you just need to click on yes. Have anybody doubt in this? So please type in the chat box. Okay, after following this option, you just need to click on yes, and the software, the process is being done and the software is creating the new financial year. Okay, and most important thing, please do not interrupt this process in between, otherwise your data will get corrupt and you will get disturbed the files and the software will show you some error. Okay, so please be careful, please do not interrupt this process in between. So after following the above steps, now the software will show you the indication that your financial year has been created successfully. Now you need to just click on OK, and now you can see the financial year from 2022 and 2023 will be created. Okay, is there any doubt in this process? So please ask in the chat box. And if it is clear to you, so please type yes in the chat box. Please provide us your prompt responses. Okay, so the financial year has been created successfully in just easy steps. There is nothing hectic with the process, it's just a easy process. You just need to follow the steps I have already guided to you. So after that, after creating the new financial year, some queries may be faced by the customers, like if I have already created the financial year, now how I can switch to the previous financial year. Suppose I am in the new financial year, like in 2022 to 2023. Suppose I am in new financial year, now I want to switch my financial year to the previous one. So how can I do that? So I need to go to the hotkeys, and here I can find the option of change financial year. Okay, there is the option of change financial year. I need to click on that, and then I need to select the previous financial year. Suppose I need to work in 21 to 22, so I need to press on it. So here the user can view I have already shifted to the previous financial year. Here you can easily press your any keys, or you can easily pass your entries. Okay, suppose I need to create a sale bill in a previous financial year. So I just need to go in transaction, sale and bill. Okay, here user can view that the software is not allowing me to create the entry in the previous financial year without typing sure, because software is indicating me that I am working in a last financial year. Am I sure to working in or not? So I had typed yes and press enter. Okay, here the user can see the sale bill window will be appear, where the user can easily create the bill. Okay, suppose I am creating a bill for Geeta Sharma. Okay, I am saving the bill by tab key. Okay, suppose I am creating a bill in another company. It is of Mr. Akash, so I am creating this bill. Okay, so I am saving it in by pressing tab key. So the bill of Akash has been created. Suppose the balance was of Akash is 2514. Okay, and now I have again created a bill of rupees 2514. So the balance was 1000 rupees, and I have created a bill of 2514. So if I have created a bill in a previous financial year now, but obvious I have to transfer it in a new financial year. So how can I do this? Okay, so there is nothing hectic in this. You just need to follow the software. The software will show you the indication that you can transfer your previous balance in the new financial year. I will show you how. You just need to go to the new financial year by going to hotkeys, new financial year, and then you just need to select the new financial year of 2022 to 2023. Just press enter, and now here is the indication that software is showing you there are few changes in the last financial year. Shall I carry balance from the last financial year? So you need to press yes. Okay, after pressing yes, you again got this window where you will select the options as per the requirement. Like I have to transfer the ledger balances, so I had keep this option as yes, and now I am keep pressing enter, and then I need to click on yes simply. Okay, and then when I am going to check the balance of Akash, it has been updated by 3514. So when you will make any change in the previous financial year, software will auto indicate you that you have made some changes in the previous financial year. You just need to click on yes, and the software will automatically transfer those balances. So is it clear to you? If it is clear to you, please type yes in the chat box. And if you are having any doubts, so please feel free to ask the question in the chat box. Our chat team is there to give you the solution, or I can also give you the solution throughout the session. Mr. Shadab Qureshi, thank you, sir, for your response. Okay, sometime user will face a query that when we are going to create the new financial year, then software is not allowing us to create the new financial year, as the software will show some alert. So please wait, I will show you the alert. Like when I am going to create the new financial year for this company, suppose I have entered on the company, and now I am going to create the new financial year. So software is not allowing me to create the new financial year, as it is showing an alert, sorry, you are not authorized to use this option. So how can I do? How can I resolve this query and create a new financial year? So there is nothing to do with. You just need to press enter on the company. You just need to enter that company, and in the previous financial year you just need to enter. You need to enter on the master password and parts operators, and you will need to choose the operator in which the alert is being showing. So you just need to press enter, search in all. After pressing on search in all, you just need to click on you just need to type new financial year. Okay, after that you just need to click on accept, and after accepting it you will get the option create new financial year, where you just need to select yes. After selecting yes, you need to press escape key from there, and again need to press escape key and sure to quit yes. And now you just need to press Ctrl U key on the main screen of the software, and then you just need to put ID and password. Okay, after that you can easily create the new financial year in the software. So are you having any doubt on this? Does everyone have any doubts? So please feel free to ask in the chat box. As user can see, I am clicking on the new financial year and software is allowing me to create the new financial year. Okay. Okay, and one more query, like I have told you earlier, that if we will pass any entry in the previous financial year, then software will ask to carry those changes in the new financial year. But if software is not asking for that, let me show you that case also. Suppose I am creating any entry in the previous financial year again, like again I am creating the bill of Ashish, and the balance of Ashish is 1900. Okay, so I have created a bill of rupees 1050. Okay, and saving that bill, and now saving the changes by clicking on yes. And when I am going to the new financial year 22 to 23, this window is appearing to me, but if it is not appearing, the reason will be you have by mistaken select never on this window. If you will select never on this window, the software will not ask you again about this window or to carrying the changes in the new financial year. Okay, suppose I have selected never, so when I will again switch to the new financial year, software will not show me this window. Okay, so for this I need to go reports, management reports, utilities, and now the last third option is carry balances. Carry balances, the I need to press enter on that, and the software is showing the alert close in setup. So how you can solve this? As you already know, we have an online help portal called care portal, where you can find all the solutions of the queries. The website is care.margerp.com. Okay, here you will find all the solutions to your queries related to the software. You just need to type the keyword, like when I have clicked on the carry balance option, software shows me the alert close in setup. So I just need to write it close in setup. So here the first question, if software shows close in setup appears at the time of run carry balance, then how to resolve it? I need to just click on it and I will get the solution of my query. And this is showing me that I just need to go to the control room. So from master, Marg setups and control room. Masters, Marg setups, control room, and click on search in all. After clicking on search in all, I just need to search carry balance. Okay, I just need to search carry balance. and click on accept. Here I will get the option of carry balance allowed in this financial year. So I just need to keep the option as yes and then press escape key and need to save the changes as yes. And when I will again go to the carry balance, software is showing me this window and I can transfer the balances from here only. So is there any doubt in the process? So please ask in the chat box. If you don't have any query, so please type yes in the chat box. Or you can also type clear in the chat box. So these are the concerns that can be faced. So these are the concerns that can be faced at the time of creating the new financial year. So it's a time to wind up the session. So please create the new financial year, and if you will face any of the query, so please type us in comment box. Thank you for joining the session.